You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to, but at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Lines are blurry.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal
Yeah, they said
dealing,
Hill was
drug
corrupt.
running, mob hits, money laundering. Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Oh, James Gordon or Vicky Vale. Oh, I'm glad I'm not timed on this one. Vicky Vale can, what's it called? She can put it through the channels and that. And then I think more people will hear them, but you got Gordon with the more like physical, like he can probably stop that shit. And this is Batman doing this. I'm sure it's Batman gonna be doing this. So I think he'll win more favors with Gordon if it was him. Oh, but wait. Vicky Vale or James Gordon? I actually don't know. Why can't we do both? What's stopping you from giving both the evidence? Like just copying it and just giving it to Vale as well. Thing is, most of the police force is corrupt in Gotham. That's what it is most of the time.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police? And Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Sorry for the traffic, by the way. Oh, it was me as Bruce giving it to them. I thought they were gonna meet on some rooftop. And him as Batman.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand,
that was hard.
I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene, haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
So it is the same car. I thought you had the second one. Hard. That's just floating.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Oh, sorry. There was one there, yeah. What's going on?
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Okay, so Nikki was the guy. Was that guy's name? The one that we literally just like took.
Nothing here.
The one that we just got information of from in the docks. Because this is something about the docks. I think that's what we were, wasn't it?
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Is that him here?
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Oh shit.
One might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
I'm just gonna attack him. Kick him through the door. That's what I would have done.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Oh yeah, we're going full circle. Oh, there we go. Nice. I can't lie. Everything you lot did could actually, everything you did could actually kill those guys. I'm not even joking. Bro, you killed your own man.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I run Gotham, and I'm next! The hell? How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this goddamn...
Shut up, man.
Get your goddamn hands up!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Hey.
Oh, did it die? I pressed it. That's the first time I died, though.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Said fire when ready, and he dies anyway. That's nice.
Oh!
You've lost, Falcone.
I can do a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh shit.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
I would have been killed, bro. Imagine. Gotham's different, man. Let's not get twisted. If this was Marvel, Gotham would just be in New York as a cheater.
Reportedly be seen from street level.
It is near New York,
The
isn't it?
Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
So the first episode, lads.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die.
Who died?
If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Can't lie, that was hard. That was hard. Yeah, you got a point. Okay, did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? Yeah, most of us did. Did you provide a quote? Most of us. I shouldn't have. 72% gave it to the thing. Let me count. 1. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Thing made it's that choice is literally
when your parents
that quote sounded a bit mad. I don't know why I said the quote.
died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Okay.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Oh, they only play that because they thought that I didn't buy the rest of the game. Like, come on, man. Most of these storytelling games are cheap. Very cheap. Got Life is Strange, Life is Strange. I said Life is Strange 2, sorry. Got Tell Me Why. You got the third Life is Strange that's coming out. I haven't even played the second one. I don't even know what happens in the second one. I don't really want to play the one of Rachel because it looks a bit shit.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this
Don't want to waste my time with that one.
Make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes. are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Keeps on blurring out. I don't know if I'm the only one that could see it though, but since I recorded my thing, you should be able to see it. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Wayne Memorial will be right next to where they died. Yeah.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you'd come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Yeah, that is true.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing.
Maybe this is what got him killed.
I want you to know,
Maybe it was Falcone that killed him.
Ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Alfred really popping number 2,
This is the first
fam. What you
time I've
done?
been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
So maybe Chill was sent out to kill
It was a
him.
simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Yeah, maybe it was an
I can recall
assassination.
Every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Yeah. Maybe they were actually assassinated by Falcone or Hill. 'Cause Martha
He just
kind of
wanted
bad.
to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
I'll beat the shit out of him, but
The
I won't kill him.
possibilities are frightening.
I only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
Yeah, it has to be an assassination.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Because they didn't want any evidence of the fact that they got assassinated. So that Joe, though that I said Joe and Chill, and it's because of Last of Us as well, my bad. It's so that Chill wouldn't like speak against Falcone. Maybe if he was pressured to, innit? Fuck. He has to be assassinated. Because usually it's an accident, isn't it? It's a mugging gone wrong.
Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Well, she is your mom.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business.
Nothing
He told
personal.
me you had it coming.
He was assassinated. He was assassinated. They were assassinated.
No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Headshotted. That's a first. That is actually a first. I've never seen Thomas get headshotted. Oh, he did take his money though. Got caught anyway, you should have just done it. Save yourself some trouble.
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
No excuse me, no nothing. They just push
Getting you in
past
to see
you.
Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
That was a weird way to walk past the corner.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Guys, headlines all you care about,
We
Sif.
finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence.
Circle's just the truth, basically.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thank you. Thanks,
Sergeant.
Just need
Keeping
respect for
Falcone
that.
in the infirmary.
But she'll shoot us when we're
Lucky he
Batman.
didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, the first time I chose silence.
It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Silence is a valid option. As always.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
I really want to bail you out, that's the thing. If I got like Batman's a hero, I'm gonna like, come on, man. Actions speak louder than words, mate. What did Batman do to him before this happened? What the fuck?
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give
You already said.
It's a damn shame, you ask me. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Maybe you can actually tell me. We aren't a monster. Come on, man.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that.
How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No,
Exactly.
you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They killed Carmine.
They're waiting for you in hell. The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor!
Headshot.
No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
You can survive headshots. Now that I saw Tommy. I know his dad, Tommy. I mean, Tommy Northwest. That's the last time I mentioned that game. Headshotted. You got good aim though, I can't lie.
Deep shit.
Straight in the heart and
I bought us
right
some
in the
time,
head.
but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close.
You both hurt her. She had no love for Falcone.
She's supposed to do her duty, not act on impulses.
Just doesn't make any sense.